Hello YouTube, it's your boy KiingSaySo, and this is Riichstonemedia. Welcome back to where we keep it raw, real, and uncut. Before we get to this discussion, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you check out the description box, follow my other channels. Make sure you hit that like button because we are on the road to 1K. More people hitting that like button, the faster we can get there. But today, y'all see the title, y'all see the thumbnail. We speaking about Dababy, man. His controversial statement at Rolling Loud. Like, to be honest, I don't even know. It's like I'm low-key scared to even speak upon this because it's like we live in a world, especially now, that things, people, the culture, everything is super sensitive. Everything. No matter what you're speaking about, you might be speaking on something in a joking manner or in a way that you wouldn't even try to be super serious about, and people will take it to the next level. But it's like, in order for us to take, like, if we're gonna take point A serious, we gotta take point C serious. Meaning, like, you know, Black Lives Matters and Asian hate crimes, LGBT. I don't know all the letters, so I'm not even for this act like I do. But LGBT, y'all know what I'm talking about. When I say that, y'all know what I'm talking about. So it's like, if you're gonna take, like I said, you're gonna take point A serious, you gotta take point C serious. So it's like you can't just be out here speaking about people lifestyles, people ups and downs. Nobody want to hear that. It's certain things that people speak about that we don't want to hear. But then it is again, like, has this world gotten so sensitive to where we can't speak about nothing? You can't have an opinion on nothing. You can't have a thought, nothing about nothing, because you just gonna get canceled, gonna get shut down, you're gonna lose sponsorships, you're gonna lose endorsements, all this stuff. And then, sorry for the time, it is super hot. But for all the people that's like the sponsors and everything, I understand. Yeah, it's like, all right, he was wrong, he shouldn't have said that, he went too far. But it's like, y'all finna cut him off on the first mistake when it's a lot of other people that's making way heavier mistakes. I ain't gonna say heavier because it's like, like I said, if you're gonna take point A serious, you gotta take point C serious. So I ain't gonna say heavier, but you got people doing a lot of stuff and nothing is happening. But as soon as a rapper, a singer, an actor, anybody, I'm talking about from shade pink to shade orange, everybody, no matter if you say something, it could be, you can say something, it ain't even gotta be today, but because of the time that we live in right now, if you said something 10 years ago and a fan or somebody goes on to Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and they find that statement, it probably was funny then, but now it's wrong. Like, I said this in my reaction video. Make sure I go tap in. But I said this in the reaction video. The same way they canceled, I forgot the cartoon's character's name, but the skunk that was being extra thirsty on a, was it a cat or was it a skunk? Y'all know who I'm talking about. What's the name? I can't remember the name for none in the world. But when I say the skunk, y'all say cartoon, y'all know who I'm talking about. That cartoon, it's like, back then when we was kids, it was funny. It was funny. We didn't even think nothing of it. Like, oh, he's being thirsty. He's being extra. The other animal was saying no, but he's still on it. We wasn't thinking about that. But now, people think about that. So therefore, it's like I said, it probably was funny then, but it's wrong now. But y'all let me know in the comment section, is if other people right or wrong for basically speaking out on Dababy's wrongdoing. And now that they're like, oh, like that one lady, I don't even know her name, but she said, I guess they had a song together, her and Dababy. She's like, oh, she can't believe it. Like, she basically like, she's cutting him off the song. She's not rocking with him no more. But it's like, I'm quite sure you have a lot of friends that have probably done just as wrong as he did. But then again, even saying that doesn't mean just because point B or letter B, person B did something wrong or said something wrong, that I mean that makes person A's statement less controversial, less mean, less wrong. You feel me? Wrong is wrong, right is right. Especially for the times that we live in, what a lot of celebrities and rappers and singers and people need to understand is y'all have a major fan base and major influence over a lot of people. Of a lot of people. That's the only thing. My personal opinion. The only thing when it comes to you know, the LGBT. I can't never say all of this. So I'm gonna stop trying to do it. But it's like my only issue is it's not even them. It's not even their community. It's not even their lifestyle. It's not none of that. It's TV. It's TV, movies, and everything. Like I said, we live in a world that is super sensitive. The little things that you say can be taken out of context and make it super controversial. And then the major thing is we live in a world where people, I'm not gonna say kids, I'm not gonna say adults, people are easy to influence and they do things for clout, for likes, for comments, for recognition, for attention. The main thing for attention. So my only thing is when it comes to the TV shows and movies and everything, like everybody should get a chance. Everybody should be able to work. Everybody should be able to get that shine on them. Like I said, no matter if you pink, you brown, you orange, whatever color you is, no matter your orientation, you should be able to do what you want to do and live your life. My only thing is, like I said, we live in a world where people are easily influenced to do things, especially for likes and comments. My only thing is, if you put it in the shows and movies and commercials and everything, every single day, like I can't go a day without watching a movie, without watching a show, without something, and somebody's referencing. I don't care if it's two girls or two guys, whatever it is. Y'all putting this stuff in the movies so heavily that kids or people that think that are easy influence, just how they said the music was influencing kids to go against their parents and be disobedient and be bad and be this and be that. TV and everything is all the same thing. So it's like y'all heavily pressing this stuff in movies and everything. Yeah, it's like, yeah, we understand. They want their rights. They been, they do movies, they do shows, like, and hey, it's some good actors. Trust me. It's some good actors. It be something like, what? Like that's crazy. Like the guy from Power, even though he did something completely stupid towards the end, but he a great actor. Let's be honest. But it's like y'all heavily pressing this stuff in movies and shows and everything. A lot of people are going to start doing things for attention. Like, my personal opinion, I might be wrong. What was his name? The Jenner. What was it? Bruce Jenner. Him. I personally feel. I don't know if it's true or not. I'm not saying it's true. I'm not saying it's a fact. I'm just saying I personally feel he did that for attention. I might be wrong. But everybody's entitled to their own opinion. But me, I personally feel like he did that for attention. Because even though I don't watch all their shows, when they had the Keeping Up the Kardashian thing going, when I did, it was one episode I watched. And he was like, he basically said he been in a guest house for 2 weeks or a few days or whatever the situation was. Nobody noticed nothing. Nobody noticed him. So, and then like nobody knows that he was missing. He was feeling some type of way about that. So after that, then it came out to him having a sex change or him wanting to be a girl or whatever. So it's like, to me, I feel like you did this for attention because you older. You in this house full of all these famous females that have a lot of clout, and you know this show is about them, not about you. I feel like that was all for attention because now he has, or she has, let's be respectful, she has clout, attention, people talking, people looking. I feel like that was all for attention, and that's kind of what I be saying about them putting all this stuff in shows and everything. Like, yeah, like I said, everybody deserves their right to be in a movie. If you're a good actor, you're a good actor. You're a good singer, you're a good singer. Whatever the situation is, whatever the job is, if you're good at it, you're good at it. But it's like, it needs to be, I don't even know. Like, I don't even want to say the wrong thing. I don't want to say that it needs to be separated because that's what's wrong with this world right there. That's what's wrong with this world. It's too much separation. Race, money, whatever. I forgot the word. Like, yo, gender. Everything is a separation. Everything in this world is a separation, and that kind of stop too. Like, I always say, this world is lacking human kindness, human decency. Like, we're at the end of the day, when you go to that grave, we all go to one box. No matter what color you shade the box, we all gonna end up in the box. Let's be honest. Or cremated. But we all gonna end the same way. We all came in the same way. We just different shades, different religion, different thought process, different everything. We got different personalities, but the body is the same. The come in, that go out is the same. The blood is the same. The bones is the same. Like, everything, like, the major things are the same. The major things are the same. The little things, personality, we all different. But as far as the baby go, it's like you wrong for saying something, but then if you don't say nothing, I think that's how a lot of people get canceled. I personally feel like that's how a lot of people get canceled because your name is ringing, your name, your image, whatever is trending, and then you ain't saying nothing about it. You ain't speaking out on it. Ain't nobody defending you. None. It just people just shade, backlash, like, and none positive. But then again, he might be making it worse by study saying something. Cause like the person from that guy Questlove, whatever, he said, oh, he was having a concert or whatever. He made this list last year, but now since the baby did this, he's cutting him out. The baby he screenshotted it, put it in his story like, I don't even know who you are. It was funny, but it's like, come on, bro. Like, I don't know. Like, y'all let me know in the comment section. Is he making his situation worse, or is he doing what he's supposed to do? Was he wrong for what he said, or was it not that serious? Me personally, I don't know. Probably, but I understand it though. Like I said, this is the sensitive times we live in, and just like if he would have said, if you ain't fat, black, smoking weed in the parking lot, I probably would have felt some type of way. Because I'm two of them things. I ain't probably in the parking lot smoking, but I'm smoking. So, and they, even though that's something minor, that is something minor compared to what he said. Trust me, I know. Like I said, I am grown. We are living in a world that is super, super sensitive. But then again, that might be a good thing. It might be a bad thing. I think it's like a 50-50 thing. Is the world being more sensitive puts a hold on a lot of things, because a lot of things don't need to be said. Like some of them statements some of the things he said was like, come on, bro. Like, you really, really had to say that? No, I'm gonna be honest. That whole statement. Was not needed. But then again, that is only a 20-minute clip, 10-minute clip, or something like that of what he said. We don't know what led up to that, what happened after that, or nothing. If you watching this video, and you went to the Rolling Loud, let me know your thoughts. Whether you straight, or whether you on or whether you LGBTQ, whatever your orientation is. If you went to the concert, let me know your thoughts about what happened, what led up to that, what led up to that moment, what happened after, and how do you feel about it? No matter what side you on, because you don't have to be on either side to feel the type of way. Right is right, wrong is wrong. We all human at the end of the day. So we all know if some is completely wrong and some is completely right. We all know this. Like, don't be the person that's following the trend because all these other people are sending backlash. So it's like, oh, let me jump on the bandwagon, and let me down on them too. Cause that's easy. Something I could have did. I could have easily came on here like, Dababy was wrong, and just completely down talked him the whole time. Probably would have got 100 views, 100 subs, and all that because I'm down talking. I'm jumping on the train. No. I'm in the middle because I'm in the middle because I'm not. I'm gonna say I'm not picking a side, but I do know that statement was wrong for this time, especially for this time. No, let me scratch that. If you're watching this video to this point, thank you. I'm gonna scratch that. The statement was wrong because you shouldn't be talking about other people. Worry about yourself. That's my whole thing. That's a lot of things. Well, that's a major problem with humans today. We always worried about what the next people, next person, next whatever is doing, saying, looking at, getting ready to do. Like, and it was another artist that said the same thing. I think it was Cowboy 187. I think that's his name. People need to start worrying about themselves more. If in that moment, like I said, I don't know what led up to it, what happened after it, but in that moment, if he would have been thinking about himself, just thinking about in the moment in the fans, that statement wouldn't have happened. That statement wouldn't have came out. Somebody should have grabbed the mic, turned the mic off when he was saying that. Like, come on. I heard DDG's performance was cut short. Somebody should have hit the mic. Once he said the first line, somebody should have, what? Like, no, bro, you're not finna go there. Especially him, he should already know, like, you're a rapper, you're famous, you have a lot of clout, like a lot of influence. So what you say is gonna do something. That's what a lot of artists need to realize. Every artist, whether it's YouTube, music, art, beats, whatever, if you have a fan base, you have influence, somewhat influence over them. So therefore, if you say something, they're going to take it as, some of them are going to take it as, this is facts. This is real. He said it. I rock with him. I support him. So that's facts. That's what a lot of people need to realize too. Like, especially a lot of people that have clout. If you have clout, pay attention to what you're saying, because what you're saying can and more likely will affect a lot of people and a lot of people's opinion about you and the things that you're speaking about. That's real talk. Like, especially like I say, especially for Dababy, it's like, bruh, you already super controversial. You know, we all know you speak your mind. We all know that you gonna do what you gotta do. We all know this. So it's like, in that situation, you, even though how he explained it, it was like, basically like he was saying, like, his fans are bosses, even if they are part of that. They're not doing it the way he said. Like, you're not in the parking lot doing it because you're a boss. So if you're my fan, you're a boss. You shouldn't be doing that. But it's like, bruh, should you really be? It's still going back to, should you really be saying that? We all know, especially for like, since I was a kid, the LGBTQ. If I'm saying it wrong, I super apologize. But we all know that they've been going through hell since the first person that ever came out in way back then. That first person, they've been going through hell. They can, if you come out, oh, you a football player, you do any type of sports, you're a movie actor, singer, rapper, whatever it is, you do this, and as soon as you come out, oh, I swing this way. Oh my God, get him out of here. That's the same way how it go for black people. So, as somebody black, I understand. No kidding, like I understand it because we been going through it. This is where the job ain't going through it, and I'm quite sure it was probably people way back then that probably was feeling the same type of way. Just couldn't come out with it, couldn't say nothing about it, can't speak their truth, can live their truth however you want to say it because they already knew the backlash that they were going to get, and that's why I now all right now even though I just said it, I just said this just now. Now I kind of understand and see why they're pushing it so much in movies and in shows. Is to make people get used to it. It's like, see, that's like it's like this. But then again, I guess the normal thing is boy, girl. So therefore, that's all we see in TV. That's still pushing and forcing an image on people that probably don't feel that way. So that's why I say, man, this world is crazy, man. People just need to mind their own business. If you see somebody doing something, it's mind your own business. Just keep walking, keep talking, keep doing you. Just keep on just keep on going. They come to you, I don't just tell them I don't swing that way. Sorry, that's it. Whether it's you straight or you on the other side, whatever the situation is, just be you, speak your truth, live your life. Because at the end of the day, we can't judge nobody because we're all probably living wrong. None of us know if we're living right at the end of the day. So therefore, like they say, if you in the Bible, you lie without sin, cast the first stone, and nobody should be able to do that because we all got something bad going on. Let's be honest. But make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Make sure y'all go to the comment section and give me your thoughts, your opinions. Make sure y'all sub to my other channels. If you want some merch, make sure you tap in. Once again, this is Riichstonemedia, where we keep it raw, real, and uncut. If y'all want some subject for me to speak on, drop it in the comment section or send it to my DM. The link to my Instagram is also in the description box. I love y'all, man.